It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Indianapolis. It's the Texans and the Colts, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. The stadium is packed. Standing room only, a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. It is up for grabs for the AFC Championship. Two evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that understands how to use this energy, as you said, it is electric in this building, especially for the home team. You know that you are one win away from the ultimate goal, which is to play and have a chance for the Super Bowl trophy. Who can harness that energy early the best? There's going to be some pregame jitters. There's going to be some excitement on the sideline and in that huddle. Can you settle down early and just treat it like any other game? I think the team that gets into their rhythm the quickest, Mike, is going to be the one that has the best chance to find themselves holding that Lamar Hunt Trophy at the end.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. Off he goes. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get
What's up, Daniel? AFC Championship, man.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
The kick is good. Next to score, Texans 7, Colts
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, you're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. And if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
He's taken down just shy of midfield.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw, Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
On second down, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, work to do now as they come up on second and long. Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and long. Stroud to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Here's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able...
It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He'll start at the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the gun, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it. keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Richardson to throw it here on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. First and 10. Now, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Houston.
Now, Stroud. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He will have the conversion and more. And he is going to have a Colts first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As then, both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, Richardson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. On first and 10, here's Stroud.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of his sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Stroud. That'll be intercepted.
Oh, game changer, baby.
Julian Blackman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. From the gun, Richardson. That is caught. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and
he will score again. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And he will go all the way. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. As we take you through some of the highlights, you're going to see a running back put a full show on in this one. Showing the strength, showing the agility, and showing that make-you-miss quality as well. He has taken the game. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Texans have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Holding offense.
That's on the veteran, Shaq Mason. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. A second down throw for Stroud. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Mixon.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They look to run with Mixon. Powering forward. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, check, man. Check, man.
Throwing is Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll run. He is going to have a Colts 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they were able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and miss that there's kind of a there's the catch, but before it you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching
That is some bullshit. I couldn't even challenge.
Secure the ball before you become a runner. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
I'll gain of 7. 1st down, Houston.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think I would have won that challenge.
No gain on the play.
and try to protect this lead. But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll motion a tight end right. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. Pick up.
Oh my God, that happens all the time.
First down for Houston. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Here's Mixon. And he'll get about 5. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run with Mixon. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down. This one off the left.
Oh, that close, man.
Good. Incredible. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
They killed me, man, with the one fumble by Richardson, okay, but, man, they got me with that Jonathan Taylor fumble. That I don't think that was a fumble, and I couldn't challenge.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now, a big third down. Richardson going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Throwing, Richardson.
Game over, dude. Shoot. Guess we'll have to wait till next year, guys, to win a freaking championship, hopefully. Thanks for joining me, though, guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe as we continue the series to win a championship. This will be year 3.
Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that's a wrap for Greg Olson and our outstanding crew. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll reconvene in 2 weeks in Santa Clara for Super Bowl.
View a player's motivations and overall, you have 3 evaluation periods with each. View a player's motivation. You have 3 evaluation periods with each stage, where players will evaluate contract offers,